Hey guys, welcome back to Curtis Customs. We are now on a 1970 F100 short bed 2-wheel drive bump side. We'll be finishing putting up the Holley Sniper on the OE 360 Ford FE motor, and then we'll be finishing doing the interior, which is complete interior. We stripped out the old carpet kit. We did Dynamat sound deadening. We're going to do carpet pad. We got a new vinyl floor inlay. We got complete TMI interior, including dash pad, sun visors, headliner, bench with a 60, I believe 60-20. How is that? I don't know. 40-20-40 split. Don't quote me on it. And then we got door panels. But we'll also be changing out the steering column, getting rid of the factory column. We got a I Did It tilt column, paintable. We're going to do it black. He's got aftermarket steering wheel. We're going to keep it column shift. We're going to get rid of the analog Dolphin gauges and all the wiring that is on the back. We are doing black and blue DHX Dakota Digital gauges, and then we also have the Holley bin box that communicates everything from the Sniper to the gauge instrument cluster. So we got real temp, and if he wants to do force induction, it will read air intake temperature, it'll read boost pressures. Also, we got a shift indicator that's going on the transmission that will also transpose the Prindle Park reverse, neutral, and drive. And then getting rid of the old plastic bezel, and we will be putting in a cool factory looking chrome instrument bezel. We'll also be doing a stereo in here. We had already installed the old Air products that was in the truck, but it was in the back uninstalled, so we installed that. And then we will be making a custom center console and stereo head unit. We got power windows in already, so this will just be finished dismantling behind the dash, getting rid of all the unnecessary wiring, and then start installing all of the new components we got. We opted to do the VHX with the Holley bin box because one day the customer would like to bring it back in, and we'll do QA1 coilovers front and rear and all its suspension, and also do a Coyote swap with a 6-speed transmission at that time. So we'll be going from Holley Sniper to the bin box to the Holley Terminator to the bin box, so all the gauges and wiring and everything will be the same. We'll just be changing our inputs. So follow, stick along. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, follow, share if you feel compelled to share, and we'll check back in with progress as we go. All right, so we got the old gauges and some of the old wiring out. We'll finish weeding it out. Off camera, I went and took the rag joint apart and separated it from the gearbox and took the clamshell clamp that goes around the column. So we will pull this out, and then I will show you a side-by-side comparison of the old OEM column and the new I Did It column. And show you what the new column comes with. It comes with its own neutral safety switch, reverse, and then obviously the turn signal and horn switch. So pull this out, and then I'll get you on the table. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since there's so many cut wires, shaped wires, and all the extra systems that we are adding, power windows, air conditioning, the stereo, LED lights and all whatnot, I'm going to remove all of the under dash wire harness, rework it, weed out all the stuff that isn't using, add circuits in using relays, so everything is not just tied into the ignition switch. Behind the ignition switch for the accessory, there's 6 butt connectors tying 6 different wires into one wire, and then it's a fusible link, and it must have been blown because they have it jumpered from the fuse box. So to keep it safe and keep it good, we're just going to remove everything, untape it, unwean everything, and then take measurements, and we'll just rework the factory harness. It won't take too much time, but it'll be a lot better in the long run, and don't want somebody's truck burning down on the side of the road. I mean, just this right here is about a day and a half too long to go from the box there to here. So this is all going to get shortened, everything shortened. I'll just make weather packs for where it goes through the firewall on the passenger and driver side. So we'll just start marking stuff, getting it knocked out, and then we'll get it laid out on the table. So Viper now takes a very, very small Allen, and you never know if it's going to be metric or if it's standard, because they change all the time. Just spread in plastic, so people just kind of put in whatever fits. Awesome. So we're getting a new ignition switch too. Oh, the pins are freaking falling out of this thing. Looks like it's already been replaced before. It's all butt connected. Butt connected, butt connector, butt connector, butt connector. 1, 2. Skip a few. So the switches come apart. So where I take that, I know when it's on the table, I'm going to do it back. Piece together. Last couple of times back in the day, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 fuses that supposedly control everything. We start adding, getting crap like this. Great light. Want white tie? Hopefully you guys remember where all that went. Complete under dash. It was about 3 pounds of wiring, bunch of shorts. Get this over to the table. I'll get you all set up for the weaning. Stay tuned.